Hey guys, happy Fragrance Friday. Thank you for joining me today. So today we're going to go over all the fragrance mists and body lotions or creams or butters that I have used throughout this last week. So we are actually going to start with last Friday and go up through this Thursday, which was yesterday. And if you are interested in what I'm wearing today, I would love for you to go over to Instagram and follow me over there because I do post my scent of the day over there every single day pretty much. So I will go ahead and put my handle down at the bottom of the screen so you guys can find me over at Instagram. And I have a lot of new scents that I have been testing out this week. So if you guys missed my little haul from Bath and Body Works, you guys can go ahead and watch that because a lot of these products from that haul I have tested through this week. So they're like new scents to me and they're pretty new out as well. So they include scents from the Everyday Luxuries collection, as well as I have a tropical scent and another spring scent. So I'm going to be going over all these new scents and kind of give you guys my take on them after wearing them for like a full day, because I do give first impressions during my haul, but it's really difficult to judge a fragrance just by a first impression. So that's why I do like to do these videos and kind of wrap up, what the product was like more in full. So like what was the longevity on it and how I actually liked it, once it was on my full body, because my opinion can definitely change just smelling it from a cap than to putting it on my full body and like wearing it for an actual day. So, if that is something that is interesting for you, I would love for you to stick around and watch this video. Also, if you do like content like this and you have not subscribed yet, I would love for you to take a moment and just hit that subscribe button. And we are just going to go ahead and get right into this. All right, so we are just going to go ahead and get started. So starting with last Friday, this is actually an older scent. I didn't get my haul yet, or I didn't open it yet. So last Friday I pulled out one of my favorites. Basically, I realized this was one of my favorites when I picked it up this last winter, and I have been seriously loving this fragrance. And this one is Bare Vanilla Candied. So yeah, I just seriously love this fragrance. To me, I get a whole different take on Bare Vanilla with this one. To me, it smells totally different. Although I don't smell much of the strawberry note in this one. So it says on the back, strawberry sprinkles, marshmallow flower, a nostalgic twist on Bare Vanilla. And yeah, to me, it definitely smells like Bare Vanilla, but it's like a lighter version without that cashmere note. So if you eliminate that cashmere note, it makes it quite a bit different. So this is more of like an airy vanilla. To me, this is perfect for spring. It was actually released during the winter, but since it's a candied collection and it is more of like an airier, softer vanilla, to me, this one is definitely perfect for spring, and I probably will be wearing this in the summer as well. I seriously just fell in love with this scent. I love this one so much, and to me, it goes with a lot of different things. And I am thinking I do like this one better than the Bare Vanilla Original because I just keep coming back to this one over and over. I do like Bare Vanilla and I do wear that one as well, but it with that cashmere note, it does kind of make it better for like a fall or winter scent. Whereas this one is definitely more on kind of a lighter side. The longevity is pretty good on this one, but the scent is a bit lighter. It's just a lighter type of vanilla, but it smells so good. It almost smells like edible. It just smells so delicious. It smells in a way kind of like a vanilla extract. So just like a pure vanilla extract, say you would cook with or something like that. It smells like that, and then it's sweeter. So it's got that like vanilla extract type smell, and then with that sweet, like sugary smell on top of that, it just is the perfect vanilla scent to me. I definitely love this one. But it does say there's strawberry sprinkles in it, which I get more of like the sprinkle aspect of it. You really don't get much of a strawberry scent. It's a very like artificial type strawberry in here. If you get anything, like there is really no juicy strawberries at all in here. It's just more pretty much all about the vanilla and more of like a sugary type note. So yeah, I love this one. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's from Victoria's Secret. And I did match it with the lotion. It is a limited edition and it's not available anymore, unfortunately. So that's kind of a bummer, but I definitely have enough to last me. If you do want to pick this one up, I'm sure you could pick it up like eBay, Mercari, places like that that you can find these things still. But yeah, I just really love this scent. It's such a great vanilla scent. I think it's like my favorite vanilla scent at the moment. Whereas, you know, that changes, but at the moment, this is definitely my favorite. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Saturday. So on Saturday, I actually pulled out an older one again. I had not opened my haul yet. So I was just kind of using some of my favorites actually, because this is one of my favorites as well. So this one is Sunset Gelato, and this one is from Victoria's Secret as well, but it's from Victoria's Secret Pink. So this one is like the perfect beachy kind of smell, but you know, you can wear it away from the beach as well. To me, I just get like a really nice scent with this one that I would seriously wear this any time of year. But this is actually supposed to be kind of a dupe of the Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 62. And I agree, it has some of that same DNA in here. So the fragrance notes on here are pistachio gelato, caramel drizzle, and sea salt. So yeah, it smells a lot like the DNA kind of Cheirosa 62, but it smells so good. So yeah, you definitely get pistachio. Pistachio is kind of like in the forefront. It's a bit nutty, but it is so, so good. And then you do get the sea salt in here as well. Like I do smell kind of like a salty note in here, and it makes it more beachy. That sea salt definitely up levels this more, you know, into a beachy kind of scent in a way. But personally, I definitely could wear this any time of year. It's not too beachy for me to wear any time of year. It says there's caramel drizzle in here too. And I get a little bit of that. It's kind of mixed more with the pistachio. And I just love the blend of this. Like everything blends so well together in this scent, just like Cheirosa 62, really. It just smells delicious. It smells almost edible in a way. It almost smells like ooey gooey. It's just a really nice scent. I seriously love this one. And I love the packaging too, and especially on the lotion. It's so ombre and the colors are beautiful. I love like the pink going into that like yellowish and the green. It's super cute packaging. It's a little bit different than the bottle. The bottle has more of like a purple tone than a pink to me, but it kind of goes together. And this is just such a great scent. I just love this scent. So Sunset Gelato, this might be still available. I'm not sure. It came out pretty much for spring this year from Victoria's Secret Pink, and I'm not sure if they have like sold this out or not. So, you know, you might be able to find it on the website still, but yeah, this is definitely such a good scent. Definitely recommend this one. And especially the price tag is so much lower than the Sol de Janeiro one. Well, full retail of this probably is like $19 or so. But if you catch it on a sale, you can easily get this for like $6 to $8, which is a lot better of a price tag than like $24 for the Sol de Janeiro like small one. So yeah, definitely recommend Sunset Gelato. And we are going to move on to the next day, which is Sunday. So Sunday, I pulled out some after I did my haul. So I had done my haul and I wanted to try out, you know, the scents that I had just gotten. And so the first one that I used is this Petal Parade one. And I actually really like this one, surprisingly, because I'm not much of a floral person. If you watch my videos, you know some florals can trigger headaches for me and everything, but some florals I do like. I do like them if they're very sweet florals usually. So this one is called Petal Parade, and I will put the designer fragrance that this one is supposed to be duped after on the screen so you guys can see that as well. But the fragrance notes on here are neroli petals, orange flower, and white woods. So there is a wood note in here, and I have been liking more woody scents lately. I don't like them like super woody, but if they have a nice like woody scent and then kind of like a creamy scent, I do enjoy those kind of scents. Now this one is not creamy at all. Like the woodiness definitely doesn't add creaminess in this one. This is more of a floral, and it does have some woodiness in it. But this is like a really nice floral to me. I don't know what is in here that kind of makes this one like good for me, because a lot of floral scents I do have trouble with. I did not get any kind of headache with this one, this Petal Parade. I ended up getting this one because I did smell it in store, and it was kind of like a really nice scent and like a nice kind of floral that I could enjoy. Wasn't sure about the headache aspect until I wore it on my whole entire body, which I did, and I did not get any headaches. So this did not trigger any headaches for me whatsoever. So Petal Parade, and it has like a nice sweetness to this floral. And also they have neroli petals in here, and it almost gives me kind of just the slightest hint. So it gives me the slightest hint of like a suntan note, but it's like buried under all the floral and the sweetness. But it's really good. So it kind of gives me like a little like remembrance of summer too. So I think that might be why I like this one too. Like I think this is going to be great for this time of year and into summer. And this is definitely a floral that I can do, and it's sweet. It's not creamy at all, like I said, but it's like a sweet floral almost with the slightest suntan note in it. But yeah, I enjoyed this one when I wore it. I do like Petal Parade. No headaches, nice floral scent. Didn't bother me at all. So yeah, I'm definitely on board for Petal Parade. I did like that one quite a bit. And I just paired it with this Sensitive Skin Kaleido Oatmeal Body Butter. I've been loving this one. I know you guys have probably been hearing about it on my channel since I've been talking about it and using this one quite a bit. But I just really, really like this product. So it's such a light scent. The scent on this says fragrance sheer, airy, and delicate. And it's just a really light scent. So to me, this very light scent can go with pretty much anything. And the texture and the consistency of this is just so good. Like if you imagine real butter, it kind of gives me that real butter kind of sensation, and it just melts straight into your skin. So it's really, really nice. I love it. I love how it just absorbs into my skin and melts in and is not greasy, because some body butters can have a tendency to kind of make me feel greasy, and this one does not do that whatsoever. So yeah, I definitely recommend this Sensitive Skin Kaleido Oatmeal Body Butter. This is from Bath and Body Works as well. But yeah, such a nice formula. I love the formula on this, and the scent is just hardly there. So you can pretty much use your fragrance mist or perfumes that you don't have like matching lotions or body creams to or anything like that. This is perfect. So I use this actually a few times this week, because most of the or all of the Everyday Luxury collection, they didn't come out with lotions for those. And as you guys know, if you have been watching my videos, I do tend to like to pair the same scented lotion or cream with my fragrance mist so it can increase the longevity. But when I don't have that option, you know, I fall back into other products. So what I did to increase my scent with this though, because you know, I was scared that it wouldn't last very long and I wouldn't get a good impression of it if I didn't have like the lotion, but there is no lotion. So I used this first, and then I sprayed down my body with the fragrance mist spray, and then I get dressed and everything, and then I spray myself down again. So it's kind of like infusing the body butter in a way with the fragrance, because I put this on and then I spray the fragrance mist all over myself when this is just freshly put on. So it kind of sticks to that, I think, a little bit. And then, yeah, I spray myself down when I have my clothes on as well so that my clothes get the scent on it. But that's how I like to do it when I do not have a matching lotion to go with this, or, you know, a combo that I want to pair with this. So that's kind of just how I use it. But yeah, I like this Petal Parade one. This is definitely a good one for me, and I do like this one. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next day, which is, I believe we're on Monday. So I went ahead and used this again, the same Kaleido Oatmeal Body Butter, because I love this stuff. It's been really good to my skin lately. And then I did use another scent from the Everyday Luxury collection. So this time I used Pink Obsessed. So this one is different for sure, but I do enjoy this one. So I did the same kind of thing with all of these with the spray down after this body butter and then spraying my clothes. And the longevity on these were decent. It wasn't like out of this world, but they were decent longevity. The Petal Parade one had decent longevity as well. So Pink Obsessed has fragrance notes of blushing jasmine, cashmere praline, and vanilla bourbon. So yeah, this one is definitely a little bit different for sure. It's got like a unique scent kind of its own. So again, I will put the designer duped fragrance of this one, the Pink Obsessed, up on the screen so you guys can see what this one is trying to dupe. But yeah, you definitely get like a floral note from the jasmine in here, and then it says there's cashmere praline and vanilla bourbon, which I don't get a really strong bourbon. Like I don't get a burst of bourbon or anything like that. It's really blended into this fragrance. So like the most thing that I get is kind of like a sweet, almost like a sweet floral again, but it's different than the last one though. Petal Parade has like a different kind of scent than Pink Obsessed, even though they are like kind of similar in a way because it's like a floral, but they're totally different at the same time. So they're like a little bit the same, but totally different. And, you know, it doesn't really help, I guess, that they made them so close in color, the Petal Parade and the Pink Obsessed, but very close to color. But yeah, it smells so good. It's very, very unique. I'm definitely, I think, getting those cashmere praline and the vanilla in here and a bit of that jasmine. But the blend on this is just so well done again. Like, I like how it's all blended together. It does not give me a headache. I did wear this all day. Didn't have any kind of headache issues with this one, even though there is a floral note in here. But I really do enjoy this one. This one's just kind of like a sweet, vanilla with that floral note in it. There's so many things in here. It's kind of hard to put my finger on one thing, I guess, but I love how this is blended, and it is like really feminine and kind of girly smelling. But I do really like this one because it does have like a little bit of a deepness to it almost as well. So yeah, this is definitely a good one. I do like Pink Obsessed. Let me know your thoughts on these down in the comments as well. I would love to know what you guys think about these everyday luxury scents, these kind of like duping perfume scents. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of these and what your favorites and least favorites are, because I would love to know. Okay, so next up, we are on Tuesday, and I brought this one out, which I thought I was going to like this one a lot. So this one is Bourbon, Strawberry, and Vanilla. So when I first got this, I thought it might be a little bit too heavy on the bourbon, but it actually isn't. The bourbon is really in the background. I was thinking the bourbon might come out and like make this more of like a fall fragrance or something like that. but it does not at all. So this bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla has fragrance notes of bourbon, vanilla, garden strawberry, apricot nectar, pink jasmine, and white oak. So quite a few different things in there. This one to me smells really good. I love this one. This might be, I think this is my favorite out of my entire haul so far, but it smells so good. This was released for spring this year. I know it was a repackage, like this was brought out a long time ago as well, but this is brought back for this spring and I'm loving it because you do get like a fresh type of garden strawberry, almost like a strawberry that is just sitting in your garden under that sun. It's not super juicy. It's not like you're biting into a strawberry, but it's kind of that garden strawberry, like how they describe it. And you do get that apricot nectar in here as well. You get like a apricot kind of scent and then the sweetness. And that paired with the strawberry just makes this so good to me. And really, the bourbon vanilla to me really take a background in this. Like, I think it just adds a little bit more depth. But I don't get like a huge burst of bourbon or like the deepness of bourbon necessarily. And there also is pink jasmine and white oak in here, which I only get a bit of too. Like, I don't get the majority of floral or anything like that. So the most prominent note in this is the strawberry and then mixed with that apricot nectar, in my opinion. And it smells delicious. And then the other notes kind of just blend in with that. And this is perfect. I love this strawberry scent. This is really good. And well, the longevity was decent. It wasn't like the longest longevity ever for sure. It wasn't super potent, but it's a nice scent. It's about right for spring for me because if it was too strong or too deep, this would kind of make me think more of a, fall scent or something like that. But since the notes of the strawberry and the apricot are so prominent in this, it gives it that like kind of spring summer feel. It's a bit light. So this is the lotion that I paired with this. So they did have a matching lotion and body cream, I believe, to this one. And I went with the lotion because I know that vanilla notes in body lotions and creams, especially the creams though, the creams will go bad and turn yellow if there's vanilla in them. Sometimes when they turn yellow, that does not mean it's bad. It's just the vanilla in it. But that's why I tend to want to try to go with lotions if there is vanilla in the scent, because a lot of times those creams will be yellow if there's vanilla in them. And yeah, that doesn't mean it's bad at all, but rubbing yellow cream might not be what you want to do into your skin. If you're really pale or anything like that, you might get like more of a tint of yellow. But yeah, I'm loving this bourbon strawberry and vanilla. I think this is the favorite. This is my favorite scent from the haul. And I don't really think that has to do with having a matching lotion or anything. It's just the scent itself. It just smells so good. Like, it's just a really nice strawberry smell that I enjoy. I do like strawberry scents, but they do have to be done right to me. So yeah, that's what I wore on Tuesday. So now we're going to go to Wednesday. And I actually wore another everyday luxury collection fragrance from Bath and Body Works. So this one is Viva Vanilla. So it's funny because I thought this was going to be my favorite. Of course, you guys know I love vanilla fragrances. They are so good. This Viva Vanilla, I knew I had to get my hands on it when I saw it. I love vanilla fragrances. So the notes on here are rich plum, glowing amber, and addictive vanilla. So with those notes too, I thought I would definitely like this. It kind of sounds like a little bit deeper of a vanilla, almost more of like a fall-like vanilla. But yeah, so I did kind of the same application of the Viva Vanilla, but instead I did use a different body cream. I used this birthday cake body cream from Tree Hut. that I still have hanging around. So this one came out, I think it was like last year, and it's called Our Birthday Butter Takes the Cake Whipped Shea Body Butter. And yeah, this is from Tree Hut. It was a limited edition product, so they don't have it anymore. But this is such a great product. Like, I love this. It does smell kind of like cake, but there is like a little bit of a lemon note in here. So, I mean, some cake kind of does have almost like a little lemon note in here. But yeah, it's kind of just a sweet, kind of cakey type body butter. So I thought would go really good with the Viva vanilla and kind of maybe add a little bit more sweetness to it, because upon smelling this again, you know, I wasn't really sure about it, honestly. So it's really, really smoky. So this is definitely like a very, very smoky type vanilla. I'm getting like spicy and smoky from this, and that's kind of not my typical vanilla. So I was excited for kind of a deep kind of vanilla, but in a different way, where this vanilla, I mean, you smell the vanilla in it, but there's this spicy note in here. And it's like spicy and smoky that I'm having a really hard time getting on board with. I know, you know, some of you guys probably love this one, and I actually thought this was going to be my favorite when I picked it up. I really, really had to get the vanilla one, and this is probably one of my least favorites, actually, from what I got in this haul. So I did try this one out all over my body. I did the same kind of process. I put the body butter on, I sprayed it down with the Viva Vanilla, and then after I got dressed, I sprayed down my clothes with the Viva Vanilla. And, you know, I'm just not feeling it. It's just not my type of vanilla. I am definitely more of like a gourmand girly. I love gourmands and I love creamy sweet scents. And that is just not what this is. I mean, it's a nice vanilla. It's a lot more perfumey than, you know, than most, I guess. But it really does have a very spicy kind of smoky note in here. And I wore it like all day and it didn't give me a headache or anything. I did not get a headache from this, but I didn't really enjoy the smell that much. Like, the smell was just not really my thing. It started smelling a little bit better toward the end when the smokiness was kind of wearing off, and then I was left with more of just the vanilla. So I actually, yeah, liked this better after the whole day because I could get more of just a vanilla, and that smoky kind of spicy note kind of just faded out a little bit more. But throughout most of the day, I did get that spicy, smoky note. And I'm just really not sure about this one. I'm going to have to play around with this one. I thought it was going to be my favorite, but it's definitely one of my least favorite out of my haul. So let me know your thoughts on Viva Vanilla if you have tried it or you have it or whatever. Let me know if you like it or not, because I'm having a hard time getting into this one. It's just not my typical, I think, kind of vanilla that I was hoping for. So yeah, I was hoping for a lot more vanilla, and you know, if they added a smoky or spicy note, I would be okay with that if it wasn't so strong. Like, I do enjoy the Bonfire Bash one. Like, I think that one smells really good, and that kind of has like a smokiness and that kind of note to it. But this is kind of a different, like, smoky spicy note to me, and it's just a little bit not my style. So we'll have to see this one. I'll give it a few more chances, but I just don't know about this one for me. Okay, so next up is the last day of the week. So it's Thursday, so yesterday. And I actually did wear this body butter again. So I was kind of boring with the moisturizers this week. I really just kept pulling this out, but I do really love this. So, you know, that's why I want to keep using it. I do really like that one, and it goes really with any scent. It fades away quickly, the scent in that body butter. And then I pulled out this one that is new for me as well. This isn't super new at Bath and Body Works, but it's new for me. So I passed on this one actually a few times. So this one is Thailand Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit. So I never smelled this one in store or anything like that, but I passed on it a couple times because it did not have a matching lotion. And then, when I got the Everyday Luxury collection, I started thinking, why did I pass up the Thailand Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit with no lotion? And now I'm getting all these mists that don't have lotion from the Everyday Luxury collection. So I felt like it wasn't really fair that I didn't give this one a chance, because this was one that I was really interested in at first. But then after I heard there was no moisturizer, I really just didn't even want it. But I kind of came back around and want to try it out and see how it is. So yeah, I just used that body butter, and then the fragrance notes on this are golden kiwi, juicy starfruit, and solar woods. So it's definitely a very sweet, juicy scent. It's definitely tropical. Yeah, so it's very, very, very sweet. So it almost kind of smells like a juice or something like that. It smells almost like you could drink this. So it kind of reminds me of like a tropical drink in a way or something like that. But you do get the kiwi and the starfruit in here, and it is super sweet. So it's pretty much like the straight notes on like what this is called. So the sweet kiwi and starfruit. So that's what it smells like, is sweet kiwi and starfruit. And it's very, very sweet. And it has like this tropical element to it too. Like it kind of gives me that tropical feeling in a way. But yeah, it is very, very sweet. Very, very sweet. So yeah, it's a very juicy fragrance, I would say, too. Like you can kind of smell the juiciness of this. So I do like this one. I think I will wear this one throughout the summer. And even now, like this almost smells like candy. Like it kind of smells like a juicy candy or something like that. So yeah, I'm on board with this one. I do like the Thailand Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit. I'm glad I did end up going back around and getting this one for my collection, because I will use this one throughout summer and I will definitely be enjoying this one. So that is pretty much it for the week. That is all the fragrances that I wore and the body moisturizers that I've used. But I did want to talk about one last product that I picked up in that Bath and Body Works haul. So this is new, and it's the glowing fruit enzyme body polish. So I've never seen anything really like this from them. This is like from the wellness section kind of Bath and Body Works. And the back says the fragrance is zesty, bright, salty citrus. So I kind of thought maybe it'd be like a margarita or something like that. But it was on sale and I ended up picking this one up because it is new and I wanted to try it out. And I always use scrubs. Like I always am able to get through scrubs. Even if I don't enjoy the scent, I usually can get through a scrub because it's not a lingering scent that is like on your skin all day long. But I'm going to go ahead and open this. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see it that well, but it's definitely a very kind of thick kind of scrub. It doesn't really smell like margaritas. It smells more citrus. So yeah, it just smells really citrusy, kind of like a lemon, lime. It is a bit zesty. Some people might say this gives them cleaner vibes. I could see somebody saying that, because I mean, you could kind of get that, but at the same time, to me, it's just like a fresh citrus, and it's not something that's going to be lingering on your skin or anything like that. So it doesn't bother me, but that might bother you if you don't like that kind of scent. But this is definitely a really nice scrub. I think this is my favorite scrub out of all my Bath and Body Works ones that I have had. I've used the creamy scrubs, I've used the sand scrubs, and this is definitely my favorite formulation from these scrubs from Bath and Body Works. This is more of like a gritty kind of formulation. So it's not like super sudsy, and it's not super creamy, and it's not super sandy. It's just a really nice scrub. Like, it almost kind of reminds me of the texture in a way of the Tree Hut scrubs, where they're more just gritty, because this is more of a gritty scrub than a lot of the other ones that I have used in the past anyway from Bath and Body Works. So yeah, I definitely recommend this. It wasn't messy, it was easy to get out. I know at the end, though, it is hard getting these scrubs out. When you're at the very bottom of the scrub, it's hard to squeeze these out. And that is part of the reason I do like Tree Hut products, because they come in a tub, and I do tend to like scrubs like in a tub more than a tube. But you can always cut open your tube and get the rest out. But yeah, I did enjoy this. It worked really well on my skin. I felt really fresh after, and it really did exfoliate like it said it would. So yeah, I do like this product. I would recommend it, but the price I think on this is pretty crazy. So the price is $20.95 on this item. So definitely wait for a sale. So if you could wait for a body care sale or something like that, that's what I did. And I got this guy for like $6 or something. Probably, I think I got it for less than $6 even. But it was around $6. So definitely, you know, some of these higher priced products are really nice products, but I definitely recommend to wait for like a body care sale. But yeah, I have been enjoying this glowing fruit enzyme body polish. So I did want to mention that. And that is it for this week. So I would love if you go ahead and put your scent of the day down in the comments, whether that be a perfume, a fragrance mist, body cream, lotion, whatever it is. Go ahead and put your scent of the day down in the comments, because I would love to know. Again, if you're interested in what I am wearing today, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I will put my handle down here again so you guys can find me over there. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy content like this and you have not subscribed yet, I would definitely love to have you subscribe. I do Fragrance Friday videos every single week. I also do What's New Wednesday videos, and I try to toss in more videos as well. So I definitely have fresh content coming at you every single week. And yeah, I definitely hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video.